Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's Tuesday. We're going to go over to the Forest School site this morning because the local children's centre is using our site to run some outdoor play sessions. And so we're going to, by we, I mean Virginia and I, are going to take the children over this morning to enjoy it. It does look like it's going to rain, but the session doesn't start till 10 and the rain is meant to stop by 10. So it can rain, water my plants, and then bog ski off ski so I can enjoy the sun. It is meant to be really nice. It's meant to hit like 19 degrees at some point today. So. Finn is here. He's just having a bit of telly time while I finish doing things like folding laundry. And then the others are due in the next sort of 8 minutes. I'll have Orion and Harrison and Ozzy. And then the fun starts. The superhero week is going down very, very well. Let me show you a little clip of the big kids. Well, they were looking at the snake, but they were all dressed up. I love it when the big kids get involved. This is superheroes hanging out with my snake. What's your superpowers?
I can fart loud.
You can fart loud.
Yeah.
What about yours? Loud. Great, really useful. Good to know. I tell you what though, in fairness, I reckon Lee could give you a run for your money on both those counts.
Really?
Yeah.
Money?
Give you a run for your money, as in he could probably fart and burp louder than both of you. There you go, wasn't that cute? Oh, I love it. I think because they see that I'm silly and I dress up and, you know, I'll wear the masks and I'll do things that 4-year-olds do, that they feel like they can do it too because it's not babyish. Okay, so I'm going to go and sit with Vin for a few minutes and wait for the others to arrive, and then the telly will go off and we will start our day.
Anna.
Do you see Juliana? We'll see her soon. So, Harrison, look, I'm fixing this. Llewellyn gave me some string. He brought some string with him so we could fix this. That was kind of him, wasn't it? I said I didn't have any string and he said he had got some at home. So now we're really, oops Daisy, really clever. There we go. Ozzy's going fast. Good job he knows where he's going. Go, go, go.
I make a hedgehog. Oh yeah, can you make one like that? Sorted.
There's another one.
Good job, Ozzy. Big squish, big squish.
Squish, squish.
You making him a nose? And a face? Can you make some eyes? Eyes? Eyes. Ginny's gone off to find Orion. Have you just squashed yours, have you, Oz? You squashed it. How's yours doing, Finn? Right, should we stick some sticks in then, Ozzy? Yours looked like a horse a minute ago, now it's lost all its sticks. Put a bit in. You making something else? Clip, clop, clip, clop. Are you making a horse for a hedgehog? Harrison, this way. Harrison, this way. Quick, quick. Come and see what you can find. Let's find some eyes. Good boy. Let's find some eyes for your hedgehog or your horse, whatever it is you're making. Are you making a horse for a hedgehog? Oh, leaves. Love it, love it. A blue tractor, was it? Did you see a blue tractor? What have you got there? Harrison, that's a... What is it? Hedgehog. It's fantastic. That is Finn's hedgehog. Should we find some eyes for your hedgehog? Eyes. What could we use for eyes? Oh, you found another stick to put on. Good boy.
Eggs,
Yeah.
The small dog.
Yeah.
What is it? A giraffe.
Lambert Dr. Hyde.
normal eggs, zigzag and crack with more small beaks inside.
Oh yeah.
Ozzy, look.
Crocodile. What's that? Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, what's happening there? Should we open the page and have a look?
Oh.
Stood up quickly.
Yes, Oz was. Does Harry need a mask? Harrison, do you need a mask? Would you like one like Ozzy? Shall I get you one? Hold on, Pip, get one. What's your superpowers? Can you fly? Can you run super fast?
Runners.
Go zoom zoom with your cape. Whoa, that's super speedy. Maybe you've got x-ray vision and you can see through walls. You want one of these? Whoa, superheroes! Oh, super, super, super! Zoom, zoom! Zoom, zoom! Psh, you've got down to a fine art there, Harrison. Big jump! Go get them! Get the baddies! Go get the baddies! He's got it down to a fine art, that posing. Oh, are you the baddie? Not in faces, I was, love. Ozzy, not in faces. That's the baddie, he's the Joker. So as it turns out, we did get rained on. The rain came about an hour later than it should have done. And we did get rained on. So I have come home and I've washed my hair because this evening I am having a bit of a get together with a couple of friends. So we're just having, we don't like big social gatherings, but we do like to get together and have a cup of tea and a chit chat and put the worlds to rights. So that's what we're doing. We're meeting up this evening, about 4 of us, and just having a cup of tea at one of the houses and relaxing and chilling and chatting. So when the rain came down and turned my hair to curtains, and I was covered in clay. Ozzy had put clay on my head at one point and on my shoulder. I'd also got a lot of blossom and tree bits and brambles in my hair. So yeah, I decided while the little ones were sleeping, I was going to get my hair washed. And so I have. I've washed it and straightened it. The sun is out now though, thankfully. We've had a lot of fun being superheroes. I can't believe how Harrison has just, without me even showing him, he's just like, he's got the pose. You know, somebody must have shown him this. He's like, whoosh, and he makes that noise and he's like off with this cape flying behind him. He's, I don't know if it's a natural thing or he's seen it on telly or his parents have done it with him. I don't know, but it's brilliant. They've all really got into it and are having a great time. I can see this will probably be a good couple of weeks of superheroes. There's a possibility I'm going to have Ozzy later today and pick up his brother Harrison, because Emma's got caught up doing something which is their mum. So but that's good because it means that Big Harry, that's Big Harrison, there's going to be 2 Harrisons, it's quite confusing. Big Harry, Ozzy's brother, is he needs to get used to coming to me and hanging out with me. Like I said, he knows me, but it's just him getting used to the transitions. And it's a bit harder for him because he is on the autistic spectrum, but you know, having raised 2 boys on the autistic spectrum, I get, you know, he just needs to be prepped for it, and he'll be fine. He just needs to know what he's doing and when he's doing it, and everything's good. He's very, you know, reminds me a lot of my boys in some ways. Brendan more than Kenzie. So you might see him in the video a bit later on. But for now, I have got, if I'm lucky, 20 minutes. If they stay asleep, I've got 20 minutes to maybe read before I have to go into the school run and get them up. Oh my goodness, my boy is taking this moving out thing very seriously. We've had a lot of parcels this week. Various things that he's bought that he's going to need. And we've we've just had this arrive because he likes to use mine to make brownies and various things he likes cooking. Excuse Harrison, he's a bit cross about something at the moment. Yeah, this has just arrived on the doorstep like this with the address stuck to the outside. So thankfully it wasn't a gift for anybody. But yeah, it's like, oh my goodness. He's just getting himself all ready for everything he needs. It'll be fine. It's just such a big moment. I'm going to go and put it with his box of moving stuff.
This is actually looking
Whoa,
good.
careful, Harrison.
This is looking good. Spider-Man on the inside and other colours on the outside.
Yeah. Right, listen, if you're coming in, we need to take your shoes off because you're going to end up walking all over their stuff, Harrison, with your big boots on. Look, we've already rescued their stuff a couple of times, haven't we?
No.
Well, then outside, please. That's looking good too. Look, all the colours on that. Well, Christopher as well. Little ones have all gone home. I'm not feeling particularly hungry. I had a chilli, one of these ready-made chilies and rice for my lunch. And I've just had a yoghurt for my dinner. I'm not actually feeling very hungry. I've got some gluten-free bread, so I might have some toast before I go out so that I'm not hungry later. We've made those masks this afternoon, which everybody had a great time doing and got really creative and lots of colours. These are the pens we've been using. Giotto decor ones. They're kind of a brush top. You get all sorts of different fabric ones, but we got these during the pandemic, not the Christmas just gone, but the Christmas before, when they were decorating face masks for their parents as one of their gifts at Christmas. So that's what they used to make their superhero masks. Apparently that blender mixer, hand mixer that Brendan ordered wasn't to take to you know, nannies and G-daddies with him with his moving out, which I assumed it was. It was because apparently he broke my one the other day. I didn't know about this. Shows how often I use it, doesn't it? Apparently he broke the one pushing the things in. He snapped and only one of them works now. So he had ordered me another one. That was very sweet of him. I need to show you this. Remember me saying the buds were all coming out on the cacti? How cool is that? Looking good. There's loads of buds still on the top. It's going to just be full of flower. And then this one has got a few popping up. Looking very nice. Now I never water a cacti when it's flowering because I've made that mistake before and all the flowers fall off. So I'm just neglecting them until the flowers have gone and then I will water them. I think that's what you do. To be honest, they go through a lot of battering being out here. My seedlings were doing great, and then we had a hot couple of days and somebody shut that door. It's usually Brendan because he says it's cold, then he shuts the door, and so some of the seedlings kind of cooked themselves. So I've managed to rescue them by putting them outside there in the garden. Hopefully the birds won't pull them out, and giving them plenty of water. I'm just going to see which ones survive and which ones don't. I planted more than I needed because I knew something was likely to happen to them. You never know what's going to come. The lettuce seeds haven't come up at all, so maybe they were no good. I don't know, but hopefully I can rescue a couple of vegetables out of it. And I've realised I haven't done any courgette or cucumber, courgette or cucumber or both, because they will get eaten a lot. So maybe I need to plant some of those. I do need to plant some of those. The one thing I haven't told you about yet is Friday I have an adventure coming up. It's not just with me. It is the postponed COVID cancelled trip that Imo and I had planned, and then me and my family came down with COVID, so it got cancelled. But we are meeting up, Imo and I are meeting up on Friday for an Imo and Pippa get together, and I'm really looking forward to it. Which reminds me, I need to message her and make set plans. yes, we're going to have a fabby time away. Not time away, I'm not going away, it's literally just a day trip, so we're kind of meeting somewhere and having a day trip. But that's as much as you're going to be told until the day, and then you will find out where we went when we've been. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all tomorrow.